With this administration, we're seeing a high water mark of regulations that are drowning American families and businesses. The flood of regulations has been getting bigger every year for the past 2.5 decades under administrations from both parties. We can't afford to keep piling on these rules. The economic burden of federal regulations is clear. One study estimated that the regulatory burden in the United States cost more than $1.8 trillion in 2014. And that was bigger than the GDP in India. Agencies are only supposed to create new rules when they have clear authority from Congress to do so and can demonstrate a real need for the regulations. However, we're seeing more and more examples of the administration finding new justifications and new interpretations of laws that Congress has passed in order to get around Congress. One place this willingness to force through an agenda, regardless of congressional intent, the will of the people, or the Constitution, is in the energy sector. Energy is one of the main drivers of our economy, and yet this administration is doing everything it can to wage a regulatory war on coal by releasing rules and regulations designed to make coal harder to produce and making energy more expensive to use in our nation. Anyone who uses electricity should be concerned about this. Oh yeah, that's everybody, isn't it? I recently talked to some sisters who were driving from Arizona to Wyoming. They were running low on gas, so they stopped in Colorado to fill up. The power was out at the gas station, so they couldn't pump gas or get a snack or use the restroom. All of these things, the gas pump, the cash register, the restroom lights, are depending on electricity. Think of all the things around you that depend on electricity. Almost everything we do is depending on electricity. And yet this administration seems to want to do anything it can to drive up the cost of electricity.